This is Voice of the East. My name is Big Ajibo, just so you know. And today is a special edition because in the studio with me is somebody I would love you to meet. He is based in Lagos, but his roots are back to the East. In the course of our conversations today, he will tell us a lot of things you should know about him. He transitioned from one name to another name. I want to know. You would also love to know the reason why that transition happened, okay? Because with regards to music, with regards to artistry, there are things you need to do, there are things you need to get right, and there are things that needs to happen in your career for you to consider changing your name. But this is one person that did it, and it turned out well for him. So in the studio with me is Chapo, former T-boy.
Yeah, often.
How are you doing, my bro?
That day, my
Good to
brother.
have you. Good to have you. So
Yeah.
let's start from your real name. Gini Bafagi.
Tochukwu.
Tochukwu.
Yeah.
Tochukwu. Gini.
Tochukwu SAG.
Where are you from?
Imo State.
Which part of Imo
Yeah,
State?
Ikeduru.
Ikeduru
Yeah.
in Imo State.
Yes.
So how long have you been in the industry?
Man, I'm more. Well, officially and
Yeah, officially. Let's say
well,
officially.
I said, let's say since 2017.
2017.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll take one now.
how's the journey been for you?
Since day one. So, after secondary school, because I was doing music in secondary school,
Okay.
featured even Celebobo.
Oh,
we all
way
started
back.
here. Yeah, way back.
That's nice.
So,
You started in the East?
yeah, I started here.
Where exactly? Case
For two. New
Keobegimba.
New Heaven.
New Heaven. I'm a New Heaven has reached Keobegim's kids now. Inside on a New Heaven.
Chima
Avenue.
Yeah.
But now which kids they stay for Chima now?
And before we entered there, we did for MNA. That's that.
Oh, yeah,
So,
MNA.
shout out to my that street members. Yeah, that's that. So that from there,
So from OEMNA back
we
to
moved
New
in,
Heaven, okay.
Back to New Heaven.
Yeah.
So when I did the music,
Okay.
just started because Celeste Studio been there for New Heaven that time. So usually we just walk inside and Ingo allow us, we just record.
Sharp.
Yeah.
Sharp. So at what point did you decide to change your name from T-Boy to Tchap0?
Yeah, well, I started with T-Boy, did another song with Duncan Mighty.
Okay.
So, but to discover me, T-Boy was very rare to find. There were so many people answering T-Boy.
Yeah.
And the kind of sound that I was now going into, discovering myself and, understanding my own sound. I think he needed a more, personified name, and yeah, Tchap0.
So how did you come about Tchap0? Can you say for more Tchap0?
That day
Because if I talk out the name, they sound from my mouth now. If you know.
Actually, the name is pronounced as Tchap.
Okay, Tchap.
Yeah, but
okay.
so the zero was when we were trying to fix Instagram handle. So Tchap was already taken. So we just said we could add zero. So the zero is actually meant to be very silent.
Okay.
Tchap.
Okay,
So
Tchap.
so people they call him, Tchap, Chapo.
So T is obviously the Tochukwu.
Yeah.
So the Chap.
TCH is actually from
Oh,
Tochukwu.
okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So for you, as somebody coming from the East, you started doing music from the East, and now you went to Lagos. You're based in Lagos.
Yeah.
The environment, changing the location, moving from the East to the West. How was it for you?
I mean, when you grow up here, all you know about Lagos is what you see on TV. Just what Nollywood is showing you and what you're seeing on the music scene. So it wasn't. It was interesting.
Okay.
It was interesting because I already had some friends from school. We doing the industry already. So it was very interesting. And
So the changing of environment no really stress you, no really worry you. Fitting in was not your problem.
I mean, I already decided that if I finish school, I won't go Lagos. Just do this music. The music within my mind, the environment. With anything I see, I go adjust.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So what kind of music do you do?
My sound, I call my sound Afro Life. Afro Life from day one. So it's a fusion of Afro beats and high life.
Okay.
Yeah. we brought together to call, Afro Life Sound.
Afro Life,
Yeah.
Afro Life. Let's talk about some of the collaborations you've had. You made mention of doing something with Silly Baba way back,
Yeah.
having something to do with
Duncan
Duncan Mighty. So, which other collaborations have you done?
I featured, mainly my friends from the East as well, like Mas and Bazini.
Okay.
They were from UNN, and some other few friends.
Okay.
But no major A-list feature yet.
Okay.
Under
Okay.
Chapo brand.
So, talking about moving from the East, I'm so interested in it because a lot of our young people, they feel that whatever we are getting from the East is not enough. This has been the concept way back. Now, very recently, social media, you can stay wherever you are and get whatever you want. So that person that feels like I want to step out from the East, I want to move to Lagos, and this person is a musician, an artist from the East, what do you have to tell the person based on the things you have learned so far, coming way back 2017?
I mean, it's all about, building your community, because right now everything is community. And even before I started, like in 2017, I've been singing since secondary school.
Okay.
So people already knew me a little bit, then, school, and I had to, like after school in Enugu as well, I had to now travel and, do your service from there.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's always good to build your community because now, like, you can be anywhere.
Yeah,
true. Like, see the likes of, Jerick and everybody that is doing it, that started from East and build their community. So it's always good to build community because that's what is going to bring the respect, when you leave home and, go anywhere. That's what's going to bring the respect.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm an app of a rich kid. They say, well, but you deny that allegation. But this question I'm about to ask you now, we decide if you're a rich kid or not. You're secondary school leaguer.
This for much.
So the secondary school we got now, the get reveal whether you're a rich kid or you're not a rich kid. Oh yeah.
Okay, me, I started for Good Shepherd. Good Shepherd, Cathedral. Calm down. Cathedral, seminary school. I started for Good Shepherd, so I finished for Spring of Life.
You see?
How now?
Now I see the rich kid. There's also no number. If you are not a rich kid, I am at school and didn't have a rich kid now. Like New Heaven Boys.
No.
You get.
Don't be so.
Why? Okay, so coming back to your music career.
Yeah.
It has been quite a journey for you. Afro Life, that's what they call your sound. So what is the challenge? What are the challenges you face doing this kind of thing? Because it is different. And coming back to the East, it's as if the East is tuned. A lot of people, a lot of school of thoughts feel that the East is tuned to a particular sound. So being an Easterner from Imo State, growing up in Enugu, what is that challenge that you face as somebody that is doing this genre of song?
I mean, the initial challenge, was like I was discussing to my friend Mayo, that I remember when I wanted to do high life, I was trying to research about our great high life artists. Let me give for example. Shout out to the legend Fela. When you search for Fela, you will see so many documentaries. You can see so many articles about him. But so it was very difficult to read about anybody. Aside from like Flavor, that is already known today. So I think that was the initial challenge. But I mean, it's something that is in me. That's my sound. If I'm me, I've been the run from him. I was running from it because I mean. I wanted to be accepted by everybody, that kind of thing. So, but I mean, it's the sound. I love it. Like I've embraced it, and it's become who I am today.
Okay, okay. Did you play any instrument?
Not really. Not yet,
But if you had the opportunity to learn an instrument, which one would you have learned?
Guitar, man. Guitar.
The lead guitar?
Lead guitar, man.
Why do you like the lead guitar so much? Because you're not quite like...
You understand? And guitar they hard, man.
Yeah.
They very, it's very good. Yeah.
I feel you. I tried it too.
You try, man.
Bro,
I'm telling you.
I tried guitar, I tried keyboard,
Try.
I tried trumpet, can I go and play drums?
Drums,
I beat drums.
They play drums.
Abi?
Yeah, they play drums. But you know, say drums if you leave them.
If you leave, I'm gonna leave you. No be lie. If you leave, I'm gonna leave you. But when you decided to, first of all, you are Igbo, full-fledged, full-blooded Igbo, FBI.
100%.
You get. So I am at those days. They were your parents and natural me Igbo. So they talk, come on, Abranda Boge be able engineer, Abranda Boge be able doctor, get that kind of thing. So by here and I put in a studio celebable, and you wanted to do music. How did your parents feel about it?
I collect.
Abi.
I collect.
And when we just show up, what you as a name,
my brother, how you take no? How you take no? Okay, so you get one show like that for Newberry's Park.
Yeah.
You understand? So Slim Brown, Wizboy, Sele, everybody they perform. Shout out to Tidings.
Okay.
That was my G. So it was. I invited Tidings. Say, we go perform.
Okay.
You understand? That is more. As we don't do them before, they know the colors. So I say, I guarantee you, say we go perform. We did there midnight, 12. We never perform. 1, 2. Tell me you don't move. Me I still get faith. I come to check time. It was already late. So I used leg from Newberry's to New with my guys. I reach house, they don't lock the door now. My pops say, make I go back where they come from. And the crazy thing is, I get Nico. Like on a Monday. I get Zam. The man lock, I say, make I sleep for security house. The place, they sharp. So I can't walk, I go my friend's house. And that was it. I sleep that night. Then the next day, I can't come back house. My pops come tell me make I go dress up, make him just show me around, make him show me something, make I carry and go somewhere. Yeah. So my mom said maybe he won't show you something, that kind of thing. So my uncle will carry me from my friend's house, bring me back. Come ask him, uncle, you supposed rest. Say no really sleep.
Sleep, yeah.
One time he said this boy, so they carry and go barracks. See, he don't call him man. Wait, they said they wait for me for gate. For gate, I'll go me this my music. That you understand? And I saw him just begin to calm him down. I just come down and see my pops and say, this boy, he got nothing. Say, but we hear your pops in me now. So yeah, man, there was always that kind of restriction and more fights. And it was all love.
Yeah. So at what point did your parents accept the fact that this is what it is? Like you said, you were running away from this P. But
I think it was when I just after school I just moved to Lagos.
Okay.
I didn't care where I'm gonna stay. I just moved. Said that I don't finish now. Should I wait till you want take camp?
Hey, when I go to school?
I read economics.
Are you serious? Which school?
Godfrey. Godfrey Korea University.
I like the way you just shoot yourself for leg. After
you asked me for scholarship, I mean, you understand? But you understand grace. You understand?
For your papa to get person where then go fake off army barracks, no worry.
No reason that. I set up, man.
Okay, so after the whole school thing, you just had to take the bull by the horn and you moved to Lagos.
Just moved and just.
Let's talk about the project so far. So from 2017 till now, what's the output like? The projects that you have dropped, the projects that you have released. Then again, can you remember the first ever song you did? The first ever official song that came out?
Always.
Okay, producer like Piaya.
Yeah.
How many minutes was it?
It was about 3 minutes.
3 minutes.
3 minutes.
Okay, what's the name of the song?
The song is titled Wine.
Wine.
Yeah. Oh, now wine. Oh, now what? What's it here?
Abi?
Jam.
From Wine till now.
Yeah.
I was a bit for you.
Man, it's been a journey. It's been an experience. Because that was when I was T-boy. Just fresh out of secondary school, university, and you never really know anything. You just believe, say, young boy. Whiskey they do them, Davido they do them. So as long as say you're young, it's your time to shine and everything. Well, you you get to understand that it's not easy. There are people that have already paid their dues and stuff like that. So you need to actually learn and understand the game. So for me, it's been a very interesting experience.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you now, what would you tell if you see, let's say, a 21 years old guy,
Yeah.
and you're like seeing yourself in this particular guy, what is that one thing you will tell this guy about music and about the industry?
I mean, just be yourself. Just be yourself. Don't let anybody try to change your sound.
Okay.
Because they tried with me. To change your sound. Just be yourself and just grow. Grow. Listening to people. Once you have the team that love you for your sound or more, it's not easy to see people that have your back. Even people who go carry camera, they record you, they edit your video. Just grow with them and build with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Team matters.
Okay. So what motivates you to put out the kind of sound you put out? Where's your motivation coming from?
Man, it's from my people, from my culture, from the sounds that I've been listening to growing up.
Who and who did you listen to well when you were growing up?
Man, Oliver the Coco.
Abi?
Yeah, shout out to Oliver the Coco.
Yeah.
And the family, Osadebe, Mike Eja, so many others, Sonny Bobo, all those kind, Owerri sound too, yeah, and gospel songs too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So, your culture influences the kind of sound you put out.
Yeah.
So what is that? What is that one thing that you love so much about Igbo culture?
Igbo culture, more. If I begin to start now.
No, tell me three.
I mean, like Igbo people are very welcoming.
Okay.
We're very welcoming. One thing, like we have that brotherhood. People might not see it, but that brotherhood there on the low key. Like when you have one name is there. So even in the east, in Lagos, Igbo boy they will welcome you. That kind of thing. So yeah, I mean our brotherhood is everything, and our culture as well. Like I mean, depending on where you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like in Imo State, we have a different type of festivals and things that we do. So yeah, so many things.
Okay.
And our style too. Our style, yeah.
So if you were not an artist, what would you have been?
People
I don't know that go
people will know me before, you understand, from the days of T-Boy. They know say T-Boy is a businessman.
Abi?
Yeah, a businessman. So
carry that clear container.
exactly. I don't even be open. So you understand?
Abi?
Yes, no. Yeah,
True,
yeah.
true.
Because from day one, man, like I want to tell you, say, you understand? Not be every rich kid day levels. You understand? Because us now are the ones where they do business. You understand? So I've been selling things, Shambhala, G-Shock, shoes, from Ogbete, I could just come, sell. So we don't take a business. So even today, man, business, music and business, that's what I do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so what next should we be expecting from you? Do you have a very big project coming? Is there any collaboration that we should know about? Let me just give you the time to just tell us. What's the next big thing that is happening in your space?
Yeah, man. I want to recommend Afro Life Volume 1 album.
Okay.
It's out already. And I'm going to release an EP soon as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
So Afro Live Volume 1 album. How many tracks?
9 tracks. 9 hard tracks. Yeah. I
Serious?
think every Igbo boy, should listen to the album. Because
when did you drop this album?
Outside people,
When did you drop it?
That was actually that song has been in work since 2021. But I officially released it on November 21st, 2024.
Okay.
2024. Yeah. Then we now did the promotion in 2025.
Okay.
Yeah. So
the acceptance of that album, how has it been for you?
Man, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable because the people that, like I said, if you're an Igbo person, you should hear it. So imagine when you have people from different cultures, foreigners, telling you more. I don't even know what you're talking, but
I'm feeling it.
So yeah, highly recommendable.
Did you run any collaboration on that album?
Afro Life. Yeah. I did with my friends. I love doing music with my friends that have good sound. Shout out to Pacino. Shout out to Don Dada, IDD Billy.
And also the what they have an answer. Okay, so Afro Life album is out. You have your EP that is coming up pretty soon. How soon should we expect it?
Pretty soon.
How soon? Like 2 years, 3 years. And then I said, and Jesus is coming soon. I'm like, how long we don't do it?
So, pretty soon, very soon.
Do you have a name for the EP?
Yeah.
Do you want to spill that?
So if you're listening or watching this, the name of the EP will be titled Priesthood.
Priesthood.
Yeah, Priesthood. Yeah.
People know the guy just okay.
My grandfather now, Reverend, retired Reverend. Yeah.
No wonder you change but Reverend. We take you seminary school.
Akichi the boy. Where? You understand? Yeah.
Sharp. So a lot of people have different sounds, and they are scared. If I do something out of the ordinary, will it be accepted? Now you're somebody that have done something that is totally different, and in the course of having this conversation, you said it. Love yourself, have a good team, put out your stuff. So what do you have to tell people like that?
I mean, it's just believing in yourself, finding your identity, because I mean, it took me a while to find mine. It's been there, but you just doubt yourself. You just say, if I do this sound, you go sell, people go like because you're listening to, you just hear within the trend.
Yeah.
Trend comes and fades away. But your sound is your identity. Even if you just sleep, you go freestyle and murder So yeah, just believe in yourself and just be original.
If I tell you now, Tchap, pull up. Tell me 3 artists, whether A-list, B-list, any artist, 3 artists you would love to have a collab with. Which 3 artists will come to your mind?
If I tell you, go believe.
Tell me.
Man, I would love to do a song with our legend, Chinyere Doma.
Oh.
Yeah, I would love to do a song with her.
Okay.
I'd still love to do a song with, shout out to Fino. Yeah, I'd love to do a song with Fino as well.
Okay. One more.
Well, for now, man, nobody in my mind right
just
now.
Just Chinyere Doma.
Yeah.
And
Fino, yeah.
Why you go call Chinyere Doma? I really don't believe.
The way I live up, so it gets diverse.
What kind of video you do with Chinyere Doma?
You go feel them, you go hear them, you go feel them.
Abi?
Yeah.
Chinyere Doma, if you say this, when I'm going to post this on Voice of the East and Voice of the East Reader, we are going to tag Chinyere Doma.
I beg.
He wants to do something with you. He wants to do a collab with you. Chinyere Doma, grant him that request. You get. And Fino too. Yeah. Fino was in the city this weekend. So
I missed it.
Why you miss him? You just came back?
Yeah, I missed it.
Because of you, we'll do it again.
I beg. But I've performed at the first Fino.
Fino first.
Fino first, yeah.
Sharp. Talking about performance, which do you prefer? The big stage, full-blown performance, or just stay in a very, let's say, very cool private place and do your performances? Which one do you prefer?
I mean, it depends. It depends. I've done big shows, that kind of thing. But my sound has always been a community stuff, with intimacy. With the audience, the people that can relate.
Okay.
So that's been my thing. I'm open for big concert. Come on.
Bring it down.
Yes, no.
Bring it down.
Yes,
Anyhow you be. Okay. Seeing how music is, you were in Lagos, then you come back to the East as frequent as possible. Now, seeing the dynamics of music in the East, how does that make you feel? Because I'm not recording at 2017 recording now. A lot of things have changed. How is that feeling for you?
Man, I'm really proud. I'm really very proud, man. Back in the days, Echo now, everybody they run to. You understand? But now you feel they here, they do your thing. You know, social media and brands like Voice of the East. Exposing the sound, the culture, and the entertainment scene. Like I'm really proud. I'm really proud, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, with your sound, you've seen how far you've come from way back till now. So, where are you hoping to see yourself in like a couple of years?
How many years?
I say two.
2 years.
Two, 3 years.
Man, I mean, more performance. More like tours. Traveling. That kind of thing. Yeah.
Which tour you go like go? Which continent you go like go your tour now? If I tell you say how far, choose any continent. Which continent you go like go?
Say God say we could spread that. Say we could spread the word.
But which one go do your mind first?
I mean, I go like stuff for Africa, man.
Abi?
Yeah, I like stuff for Africa, yeah. And expand, Europe, America, Asia, places there.
And one day,
Yeah.
and one day. So do you have anything to tell your fans, people that believe in your sound, people that have been there for you, your friends, your family, Do you have anything to tell them?
Man, I just want to say, thank you for believing in me so far. Keep on believing, and the journey has just begun. Yeah.
Also, Birile.
Also, yes, sir.
Thank you so much,
Thank you,
Tchap,
thank you, my
for
brother.
coming through to Voice of the East. We appreciate you. We are here. Anytime you pull up in the city,
Okay.
let us know. We are up and running
Yes,
right here in Voice of the East. Just so you know, this is Voice of the East, Voice of the East reader, and we just had this beautiful conversation with the Chap.
Yeah.
Can call him the Chapo,
Yeah.
but not T-boy anymore. He's no longer a boy.
Or CAC4S.
You understand? So watch out for this, and you definitely get every source with regards to entertainment on Voice of the East and Voice of the East reader. My name is Big Tchap0. Stay locked in.